brought to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Pre-need to at-need, funerals, burials, and cremation. Since 1975, your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home provider. I'm talking with some of the ladies at our office here in Sylacauga, Curtis and Son, talking about pre-need planning. And we have a couple of ladies in our pre-need department that can help you today. Pre-planning your own funeral. Now, pre-planning can protect your loved ones from having to make important decisions during a stressful time. Yeah, there's a lot of stress with the loss of a loved one. And you know that. And you certainly don't want that. You don't want stress on your family at your death. You want them to be able to celebrate your life. And so here's what you do. You plan your own funeral. That's right. Pre-planned funeral from Curtis and Son Funeral Home. Now, it takes all the second guessing out of it, and what you would have wanted, you got everything right there. It's done. And, it helps you alleviate the rising cost of final funeral arrangements. It's taken care of. All the T's are crossed, all the I's are dotted. You'll be glad for your family's sake that you pre-planned your funeral service through Curtis and Son Funeral Home. What do? You call 256-245-4361. That's 256-245-4361. Ask for Valerie. Make sure you tell Valerie that I sent you by from Daybreak Live. Pre-planned funeral services through Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. In obituary news this morning, memorial service for Roger Dale Banks will be today at 2 p.m. from Curtis and Son North, with the Reverend Keith Owensby officiating. Visitation prior to the memorial service from 1 until 2. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel directing. Michael Fletcher Wood died May the 14th at the age of 76. Mr. Wood was a resident of Pell City, and arrangements through Kilgrove Funeral Home in Pell City. Mr. John P. Heath, age 89 of Talladega, died May the 11th. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary will announce further funeral arrangements. Paul Douglas Pettis, age 68 of Lincoln, died Wednesday, May 13th. Graveside ceremony today to honor Mr. Pettis. That will be at Blue Eye Baptist Church, beginning at 11 a.m. with Jesse Blanton officiating. Mr. Pettis was a native and lifelong resident of Lincoln, attended Lincoln High School, and he was a truck driver who transported United States mail for FedEx. Online condolences at EarthStreetFuneralHome.com. Earth Street Funeral Home in Talladega directing the funeral service for Paul Douglas Pettis, age 68 of Lincoln. Public viewing for Stephen Irvin will be Sunday, May 17th from 1 until 7 o'clock at Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga. Celebration of Life on Monday, May 18th at Community Funeral Home at 1 p.m. The funeral home located at 511 Edgewood Drive in Sylacauga, Community Funeral Home directing. Graveside service for Mrs. Willa Mae Smith Gunn, age 80 of Alexander City, will be this afternoon at 2 p.m. from Hillview Mausoleum, with Brother Paul Nolan officiating. The family receiving friends today, 12:30 to 1:30 at the funeral home. Mrs. Gunn, lovingly known as May, passed away May the 10th. Radney Funeral Home, Alexander City directing. Celebration of Life service for Mrs. Brenda Wall Marshall, age 79 of Goodwater, will be Sunday, May 17th at Smyrna Primitive Baptist Church. That celebration of life from 2 until 4. Mrs. Marshall of Goodwater died May the 10th at the age of 79. She was a resident of Brown Nursing Home in Alexander City, Radney Funeral Home directing. Public viewing for Thomas Swain will be today, 3 to 7 o'clock at S.M. Goodson Funeral Home and Crematory in Talladega. Celebration of Life on Saturday, beginning at 1 from Bethel Baptist Church. That is 1054 Feathersburg Road in Alpine. Burial in the Pointer Family Cemetery of Alpine as well. S.M. Goodson Funeral Home directing. Public viewing today for Karen Phillips, 3 to 7 o'clock at S.M. Goodson Funeral Home. Celebration of Life on Saturday at Shiloh Temple of Deliverance, 103 Bradley Street in Talladega. Burial in the St. Campbell Church Cemetery, 4195 Glover's Ferry Road in Alpine. S.M. Goodson Funeral Home and Crematory directing. Donna Wynne Smith, age 74 of Anniston, died May 2nd. Celebration of Life in her honor, 2 o'clock Sunday, May 17th, at Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega with Robert Klotz officiating. The family will receive friends 30 minutes prior to the service. Ursery Funeral Home, Talladega directing. Also, visitation for Ms. Lexi Holman, age 25, who passed away on May the 9th. That visitation will be at Shiloh Baptist Church, 1913 Shiloh Road in Louisville, Mississippi. That'll be tomorrow, Saturday, from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. Funeral service to follow at Shiloh Baptist in Louisville, Mississippi, beginning at 1 o'clock. Interment in the adjoining cemetery. Radley Smith Funeral Home with the local arrangements. Funeral service for James Rabbit Lee Whitman will be Saturday, May 16th, 2 o'clock at Curtis & Son North. Burial in the Macedonia Cemetery. Visitation on Saturday, noon until 2. Mr. Whitman passed away May 11th at the age of 50. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel directing. Public viewing for Stephen Irvin will be Sunday, May 17th, 1 until 7 o'clock at Community Funeral Home, followed by Celebration of Life on Monday at 1 p.m. Community Funeral Home, Sylacauga, in charge of the arrangements. These obituaries this morning brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga.